going on, people? On my way to charge my phone. Going back to Temple. Put this bike back. I'm gonna start back up around like 5. I did 2 lousy ass orders, but like I said, I wasn't expecting to get much during 1 o'clock to 4. I think it's like 3 o'clock right now. But I asked a subscriber of mine a question. They've been following me for quite some time, and I'm not gonna put the name out there because I respect people's privacy. But I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, in spite of what I'm about to say, I want to let y'all know that I don't try to dig up information on people. Like I don't want to. It's not important to me, like your race or where you do for a living, where you live, your real name. That doesn't matter to me, because who you are on here is good enough. I don't need to look up like your real name or none of that stuff. But I was a little curious. If somebody watches me quite often and I can sense what their name probably is, I just was curious to see, look it up. And a picture came up of somebody from Roswell, Georgia. Now, I'm familiar with Roswell, Georgia because I lived out there for 9 months. I didn't stay in Georgia like I did Florida. Like in Florida, I changed cities. I didn't do that in Georgia because I felt Georgia was too ratchet and trifling, and I wound up getting out of there like 9 months. But Florida, I stayed there for over a year, and it would be longer if my car didn't break down. But I remember one day I was approached by this guy at the gym. He was younger than me. He was telling me about what he did for a living. His job was a welder, and he asked for my phone number. At the time, I really didn't want to talk to anybody because I probably just got released from the hospital where they were fucking with, like, doing kinds of fuck shit to me, and I didn't trust anybody. And certain shit, the way I lived back in the day, would trigger me. So I didn't really like telling people much about myself, because if they were to ask anything personal, I would get triggered by certain things, like where do you live, you know, like where do you stay at. It's like asking someone that just got out of jail, that was somebody's bitch in jail, yo, give me this. Like it's like bumping into somebody that just got out of jail, or you making like a harmless remark to somebody in a joking way, someone that got out of jail, and you know how they react to shit. Well, I can control myself, but shit would just like for the fuck with me, like certain things with certain questions. But anyway, he wound up calling my phone, but I don't know if I wound up, my phone had to get resetted, and I never talked to him on the phone just because I didn't trust anybody. But I was like, the phone I had, the number I had on that phone at the time, see, I lost that one at the gym for like a week until they found it, and it wound up not working no more. So one day, I was just telling myself, the number that I gave him, he probably was looking at my social media, because you can link up, you can look up someone's social media if you had their phone number. And I was like, is this the guy at the gym? Because you have literally like the residency of somewhere adjacent to where I met this dude. So I'm like, this has to be him. And it turned out it wasn't. But it'll be crazy if it was, because done with that. It'd be crazy if it was him, because it's just funny. Like, it's not him, but they have the same name. This way, wrong way. They have the same name, and they were both. This guy was on. He lived in near the same place that I met the dude, but it's not him. But I thought I met one of my subscribers in passing, in real life.